Hello and welcome to SG Speechless. Today's video is going to be 13 best Lava Series skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be 13 best Lava Series skin combos, and this video was suggested by Record Guy 2023. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, can you do Fire Series next? Fire Series, Lava Series, same difference. But I have 8 total Lava Series skins, so some of the skins I decided to make 2 combos for. Let's get into the first skin, which is Blaze, just because it's the first in my Lava Series list for outfits or skins, so that's why I decided to do this one first. This Blaze skin is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, and I'm using the backbling Fractured World, which is part of the Galaxia set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and Galaxia was the first ever Fortnite Crew Pack skin we got, and this one works very nicely with the Lava Series. Just the Lava Series skins in general. Pickaxe is a Red Hot Revenge, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and this is Blaze's pickaxe, basically a free skin of the Renegade Raiders pickaxe from all the way back in Chapter 1, Season 1, and obviously gives it a nice Lava Series theme, or like a fiery theme, which is pretty cool. The umbrella I'm using is Ghost Glider, which is part of the Ghost Rider set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, and it's just Ghost Rider's glider. If you don't have this one, just use anything orange themed quite nicely, but I decided to switch up and use this one because I had to use the dragon a few times, the lava hound, this one here. Right. The lava wing I did use on the, I'm pretty sure when I did the fire combos, or like fire elemental combos, I did that one, so I thought I'd switch out the glider and use the Ghost Riders one. Contrail is lava, just had to be lava, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, but if you don't have this one, just use anything orange themed once again. The wrap I'm using is Magma, which is an item shop wrap, which is introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the orange and the black. Let's move on to the second Lava Series combo. For this one, and skin is Molten Battle Royale, which is part of the Lava Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Backbling is the Infernal Chain, which is Ghost Rider's backbling. Pickaxe is the Spellwork Scimitar, which is Doctor Strange's pickaxe from the Chapter 3, Season 2 Battle Pass, and is part of the Doctor Strange set. And the wrap I'm using is Burn Mark, which is part of the Inferno set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And this is the Inferno skins weapon wrap, which you got if you bought the Inferno pack for actual money when it came out. I think it came back a few times after, but if you've got the Inferno skin, you'll have this weapon wrap, works very nicely, orange and the black. Let's move on to the next skin. This skin is the Molten Valkyrie, which is part of the Lava Legends set also, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Backbling is the Dying Light, which is part of the Ruination set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Pickaxe is the Dread, which is also part of the Ruination set, using it for the black and the orange. And the wrap is Call Sign Skull, which is part of the Air Royale set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using it for the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next combo, which is probably one of my favourite Lava Series skins, if not my favourite, which is Incinerator Kuno, which is part of the Magma Masters set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Backbling is a crewmate, which is part of the Among Us set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. And I'm using the orange colour, but you can always use the black, or if you want to use another Game Legends series, you can always use Pac-Man and whack on the Clyde style, would work nicely. Pickaxe is a code cutter, which is part of the machine learning set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and this is Glitch and Errant's pickaxe. Basically, you put your wrap on a pickaxe, which is cool. The hilt colour is orange, effects colour is orange, metal colour is rose gold, and then the wrap is magma, and then the actual wrap for this combo is Freshly Forged, which is part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4, and this is Blaze's weapon wrap, uses for the orange and the black. Let's move on to the next Lava Series combo. I'm using the Molten Omen, which is part of the Overseer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Backbling is the Astro World, which is Travis Scott's backbling, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2. And I'm using the edit style for this backbling, the Fiery Orange, and this is obviously a part of the Travis Scott set. And I'm using the obviously orange colour, as I mentioned, but you can use any orange themed backbling. If you don't have this, obviously I know Travis Scott hasn't came back since Chapter 2, Season 2, so if you don't have this, just use anything orange or black themed would work nicely. Pickaxe is from this season's Battle Pass, which is a Molten Max Axe, which is part of the Rock Ranger set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 3. I'm pretty sure this is Ryan's. I'll have a look. Is it Ryan? Ryan, yes, right. This pickaxe is Ryan's. It works very nicely, especially this edit style, which is the Molten Max Axe, the orange and the black. And the wrap I'm using is Heat, which is part of the Diabolical set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8, using this for the black and the orange. Let's move on to the next skin, which is the Molten Ragnarok, which is part of the Magma Masters set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, using the backbling, the Molten Valkyrie Rings, which is the Valkyrie skin's backbling, the Molten Valkyrie. Well, why not back it on? Works very nicely. Pickaxe is the Omni Sword, which is part of the Chapter 3, Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Qatar Tech set. And I'm using the top blade Hyperstrike Guard, Ceremonial, bottom blade Hyperstrike, and then the pickaxe type is dual wield, as I mentioned all the time. When you like with the design of the sword itself, just use whatever style you like. Can be dual wield, single wield, up to you, and just the way you want it to look. Use whatever you like. Colour is Inferno, hand style is Omni Sword, and the sound is Jagged Power. Use whatever sound you like. Jagged Power is my favourite, but use your favourite one. And then the wrap is Triangles, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, and was a free wrap we got given. Not sure if it was for challenges or just for extended maintenance, or like, you know, extended downtime, but either way, we got given for free if you played in Chapter 2, Season 2, using it for the orange and the black, as you probably guessed it. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the Roaster Lord, which is basically a reskin of the Rust Lord, which is part of the Magma Legends set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7. Backbling is a Molten Crested Cape, which is part of the Lava Legends set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Pickaxe is the Photonic Striker, part of the Photonic Legacy set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 4. I'm using Style Complex, and the colour is Energy Orange. This is a crew pack pickaxe. If you subscribe to a certain amount of months in a row, you'd get given a different edit styles for it. So if you subscribe to crew pack, pretty sure you have to be subscribed to it for 4 months to get the different colours, maybe potentially 5 for the edit styles. But either way, the Energy Orange is the first edit style for it, and if you do have this pickaxe, use any of the styles you like. But I decided to use Complex. The wrap I'm using is Open Fire, which was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and use this for the orange. Let's move on to the next combo. And the last combo for the skin, for the actual skins, that isn't like a repeat of the skins again. Obviously, the ones that I've been doing 2 for. This is the 8th skin, which is Tectonic Complex, which is part of the Volcanic Assassin set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. Backbling is the Fire Starter, which is Blaze's backbling, part of the Renegade Flame set. Pickaxe is the Soulfire Change, which is Ghost Rider's pickaxe, which is introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And then the wrap is a Fiery Flow, which is part of the Volcanic Assassin set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2. And this is the Tectonic Complex's weapon wrap. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the second combo for the Tectonic Complex. Backbling I'm using is Hollowback, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. This is one of the 2 customized and super skins backblings, and I'm using the GG Flamed sticker, but you can use any sticker that's orange themed, or ideally lava or like fire themed, or if you do have this one here, the FNCS 2.5, that would work nicely. I decided to go with the GG Flamed. Pickaxe is a Molten Strikers, part of the Overseer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, and the wrap I'm using is Goosebumps, which is part of the Travis Scott set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 2, and this is Travis Scott's weapon wrap. I'm just mainly using it for the orange. Let's move on to the next combo, and this is the second combo for the Incinerator Kuno. I'm using the Backbling Gains, which is part of the To the Moon set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6, and this is Diamond Hands' backbling. Orange works very nicely. Pickaxe is the Sulfuric Street Shine, part of the Volcanic Assassin set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, and this is the pickaxe that goes with the Tectonic Complex, but I decided to use it for this combo. Wrap is the Molten Angular Shift, which was introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the second combo for Blaze. Backbling is the Champion's Crest, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 5. And this works very nicely, but if you don't want to use this and you do have the one of the oldest backblings for the FNCS we have, which is the this one right here, the number 1, and just you can use it in orange, that would work nicely. But I decided to go with the Champion's Crest. Pickaxe is the Secret Sledge, which was introduced in Chapter 3, Season 2, using this for the black and the orange. And the wrap is the Witch's Dawn, which is part of the School of the Wolf set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 1. And this is Geralt of Rivia's weapon wrap. Many using it for the flame on the weapon itself with the fire, works nicely. Let's move on to the next combo, and the second combo for the Roast Lord. The Backbling is a Season Signature, which is part of the Squad Origins set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3, and using the edit style Dusty Danger for the orange. Pickaxe is a Sawtooth, which is part of the Storm Scavenger set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. I thought, why not whack this on, because this is the pickaxe that goes with the Rust Lord, so I thought why not whack it on, because obviously the Rust Lord is a reskin or a redesign of the Rust Lord. And the wrap I'm using is the Ahsoka's Guard weapon wrap, part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Main use this, it's got orange, it's also got a bit of black as well. At this stage I was running out of orange weapon wraps. Let's move on to the final Lava Series combo. And it's the second combo for the Molten Ragnarok. I'm using the Flaming Dual Camera. Pickaxe is Phantasmic Pulse, part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4, using the Style Cosmic Edge. Primary colour is orange, secondary colour is black, and then the wrap is the Falling Leaf, which is part of the Changing Season set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1. So at the time, this orange is pretty nice looking weapon wrap also. And that's all the 13 best Lava Series skin combos done. Thank you once again, Record Guy 2023. For the video suggestion. So if you do have any other specific cosmetic related videos, could be skin, backbling, pickaxe, glider, slash umbrella, contrail, even weapon wrap, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another suggestion. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done. But anyways, that was pretty decent.